afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in. Stepping in, Junior Avery. Certainly had it going lately, winners of 8 in a row.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all one.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game.
And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with ground ball right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. In now, Junior Avery.
Hey, let's go, big
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Line toward right center.
Get up, ball.
And this gets down, and with nobody out, will they push it? And he is out, heading back to second.
Number 15, second baseman, with
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. This one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the 1-1 home.
The shortstop.
Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Into the box now, Junior Avery.
Take.
Into right field, that's a base hit.
Hey, way to drive that one.
Late, losing last time out, and in fact dropping 6 of their last 7. In there, now the throw. Not in time. He's in there with still nobody out.
The second baseman.
To third. Dozier brings it in. There's Merrifield. On to first, and it's a double play. Now at the plate, Junior Avery. He flew out. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a liner. In there, a base hit.
Boy, so
Settling in now. Down the first baseline. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. The throw into second. Throw won't get him.
you'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with the
game slide as this ball game is over. And the score finishes 4-1 today. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major. Into the box now, Junior Avery.
You got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
At bats to this point. Here now the 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And the second run. The Tigers used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Matthew Boyd watching MLB The Show. And a change to pass along now as we're going to see a new right fielder here taking over in inning number 8. The Halos rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Julio Teheran wins. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball. Leading off the
Go button. You're getting a little sense of urgency. They find themselves in 3rd place, and if they want to be part of the post.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That's the perfect answer after you've given up the lead in the previous inning. Put the tying run on, swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Digging into the inning. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. In quickly with it is Trout, and that'll hold the runner. Took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Griffin Canning earns win number 4. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another. Into the box.
Job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now a flare out to left center. Here comes Upton. He can't get to it. This one's down. Long throw to third. And Upton's not going to get him. Ball game. The Los Angeles Angels get their 20th home win this year. Jaime Barria. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Striding in, Junior A. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And the Tigers are in business right away.
You just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Line to the right side. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he is in at second base. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back the right fielder. And a leaping effort at the wall.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious
afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a digging in Junior Avery. Last time out, and in fact dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, man.
Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
Fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Finish. Detroit came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Brian Garcia. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League. We're all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Scope onto the grass, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The throw is wild and it gets away.
Coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Here's a fly ball well hit. Mancini moving back to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Definitely aggressive approach.
Digging in.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Mazzara swings, and this is sent to deep right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2. So coming to the plate, Junior Avery. In the air to straightaway right. Around first, he's digging for second. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he is into third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the night.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his 2nd triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball go down 1 in the 9th. He's got to find a way, any way, to get on base, and he does more than that, getting into scoring position here. We've got a great finish on our hands, guys.
Then they never gave it back.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victory.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of
Eloy Jimenez.
Heading out towards shallow right. Avery is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Stepping in, Junior Avery. And
watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Barehanded coming to the plate now, Junior Avery. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a base hit. Ready once again, Junior Avery. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Jimenez coming in. He can't get there as it falls in. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch hit the other way out toward right field. Avery will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. In the final, the Palehose jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Carlos Rodon. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on. So striding forward now. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Mazzara. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. So a good stay. The Chicago White Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Ronaldo. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of. For the Indians, Domingo Santana. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Skied into straightaway right. Avery is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Evening's ball game. The Detroit Tigers jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll move up to third now. Runs
in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing.
Come on, baby.
Here's the 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And they're going to hold him to a score. The Cleveland Indians get their 30th win on the road so far this season. Carlos